Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. We are going to be looking at Pisces placements. Hello, Pisces. I hope you had happy holiday season, happy new year. We are going to look at what the universe is trying to bring in for you in 2023. That'll be in the center here. We're going to look over here at what the universe is trying to get rid of in your life, what is no longer serving you anymore. Getting rid of that, right? What's going to make room for it to come in? And then in the third row, we're going to look at advice, guidance, in ways that you can help move these energies, right? I'm going to start out with an oracle deck here, and then I've got 5 decks to the right of me. I have done a pre-shuffle of all of them for you, and I'm going to use 2 of them. Just don't know which ones yet. We'll see which I am called to. All right, for Pisces placements, Pisces. And, oh, okay, that wanted to come out right away. So, what's trying to leave your life from 2022? Gratitude. Interesting. The first word I'm getting here is ingratiating. It's a behavior of almost showing so much gratitude that someone is like, why are they so thankful for this one small thing? And kind of connecting. I feel like, let's see what else comes out. Connecting to people via showing them so much gratitude, but maybe they didn't do something to deserve all the gratitude that you are showing them. That's what I'm getting here. For what is trying to come in, we have love. Beautiful, Pisces. What a pretty card, too. Very purple. Possibly even connecting to your crown chakra here. Really, which I feel is you operating from your highest vibration. Right? And let's see. Guidance, advice, please. I almost said Scorpio placements. If I've been saying Scorpio, this Pisces. Advice, surrender. Wow. Very nice. I feel like this is surrendering to being yourself. What this little story is telling me here is that you were showing an abundance of gratitude for something that possibly didn't deserve it. And the answer here is to surrender. To not feel like you have to be so thankful for everything that comes your way, the good and the bad. As I say, discernment seems like it'll be big here. We have perception at the bottom of the deck. Perception with the theater mask. That's what I mean, good or bad. You don't have to be... it's not that you don't have to show gratitude for the bad things, but there's this sense of showing gratitude for things that maybe they didn't deserve it. Maybe these things don't deserve your, maybe they aren't that great. So they don't deserve the kind of gratitude that you were showing. All right, we're going to check and look further here, Pisces. We have the Fool at the bottom of this deck, a brand new beginning. Something brand new. And then the 4 of Coins and the Hangman. Hangman is your energy. I feel like you're holding yourself back from a new beginning. And this definitely has to do with love. That's what's trying to come in 2023 is love. A pure love. Something that you don't need to show all this gratitude towards in order to feel like you deserve it. It's just love, right? And that's where this surrender comes in. Surrendering to just being. To not, I almost feel like this anxiety and pressure here to, I have to show this person how thankful I am and how grateful I am. And it almost becomes a chore. And when it becomes a chore and a task, is it really gratitude? Is it really coming from a place of love? If it's something that you feel you need to do in order to gain someone's approval, in order to move to the next level of something, in order to progress, right? All right, but let's find out here, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Gratitude. What do we have here? Gratitude for Pisces placements. 9 of Coins. Interesting. You're the third reading I've done. This card has come out once, if not twice, for the other signs as well. What you're leaving behind. 9 of Coins. Feeling like you... Ace of Cups. I feel, Pisces, that there's this sense too that you feel like you don't deserve what you have when it comes to finances. 9 of Coins, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. What is leaving you? There could have been a love opportunity as well, something that started with the Ace of Cups, something that began, but it never really progressed. And I feel like again, when I was saying, like, oh, if I show this person more gratitude and how grateful I am that they're there, then maybe it'll, then maybe this offer will extend more than just, maybe it will become more than what it is, right? Because the Ace of Cups to me is like a brand new love offer. You possibly were, it's like you were dating someone and seeing someone and it felt good and pure and well-intentioned, but still left you single. Now with this Wheel of Fortune is ending. Wheel of Fortune is, as they all have many meanings, but I'm getting, the ebb and flow. The Wheel of Fortune is just, the wheel goes round. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. And to me, what that usually says is to, accept that. But I almost feel like it's time for you, Pisces, to take the wheel a little bit and direct it in the way you want it to go. And the way that we do that is by the way we move through the world, changing your behaviors, changing your actions that can make the wheel turn in another direction. So, and I feel like that stems from, again, perhaps this ingratiating behavior of being so grateful, but I feel like it's left you single. And I don't think you know exactly why. Or it's left you alone. If you're not looking for an intimate relationship, that it's left you to be on your own. And I feel like there's probably been some confusion on it for you on why is that. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, wow, and the Page of Cups. If this is not about love, I would be surprised. If not, it's about creative projects that just have not taken off. You're at the start of it, but you're funding it all on your own, and you're just kind of accepting. There's been this like calm acceptance here, I feel, of, well, whatever happens, happens. That I think is leaving. I feel like you're going to be a little like more in control of your life in 2023. You're going, or at least that's what it's suggesting here. Now let's see with love. What is this? That wanted to come out. 8 of Wands. Oh. Okay. Quick movement, quick communication. The Page of Pentacles. That's interesting. Pisces, you could possibly have some Capricorn in your chart, because I've got these 3 cards all came out for Capricorn. This one in the exact same position. Let's see one more for Pisces placements. I wanted to pop out. 5 of Coins. What is coming in for you? 8 of Wands, Page of Coins, 5 of Coins. I see a new offer when it comes to love with the Page of Coins here, especially right in the center of your spread. In a 9-card spread, to me, this is the most important card. We have the Page of Coins. That is an offer coming in. That's how I'm seeing this in this spread. Now, the 8 of Wands, lots of messages, lots of communication, lots of action, can almost feel a bit chaotic at times. But I feel like what's coming in for you are loving messages, right? You have the love card here leading this row. So these are messages from, I feel, Page of Cups, or Page of Coins, pardon me. Possibly someone younger than you. But it's an actual offer. It's not this Ace of Cups. It's not this like, well, here's a cup, but it's not going to go anywhere. The coins is a actual material offer. Someone asking you on a date, someone giving you something, a present, a gift to symbolize that they like you, that they know you, or something like that. That's what I see with that. Then we have the 5 of Coins here. The 5 of Coins is being left out in the cold. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling unsupported. I feel like this 5 of Coins came up because you're trying something new in love, and it works. With the 8 of Wands, it works. You have very quick movement when it comes to love in 2023. You try something new, it works, you get offers, but what this means is that you're going to have to leave these offers here that, right, I said they didn't go anywhere. You're going to have to leave those behind if you want progress with someone who's actually offering you something real, something of value, material value, as opposed to just I feel like this is like a promise of things that never really fabricated, never came to light. And so I feel the 5 of Coins came out to say, you might feel a little lonely and a little unsupported in parts of 2023 because you're growing. And so you are going to have to leave some things from the past behind. Yeah. 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Cups. Walking away from those heavy emotional situations that broke your heart. And we have a 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and then the 3 of Cups. So this 8 of Cups is surrounded by 2 3s. It's possible that someone had you involved in a third-party situation, Pisces, when it comes to love and romance, and you're done with that. You're done having your heart broken, and I feel like you are walking away from anyone that might have gotten you in some sort of third-party situation. Okay, let's see. What is this surrender? This surrender, advice, guidance for Pisces. What is this surrender that wanted to come out? The Magician. Yeah, you're creating your own world. You're creating your own universe now. I don't know if it feels like someone else was possibly creating it before. Or someone else was really involved in the creation of your world and how you live, how you move, but now you're creating it. One more for Pisces. The chair. Wow, we have 3 major arcanas coming out under your advice and guidance. It's a big area. So the Magician, the Hermit, and the Chariot. All right. Heavy Virgo energy here with the Magician and the Hermit. Both, the Hermit is Virgo's card, Magician is Mercury, so Virgo and Gemini. And then we have the Chariot here. Advice and guidance, like I said, take control of the wheel. The Magician, you are the creator. You are the creator of your life, of your destiny, of your path. You have all the tools that you need. It's time to really talk to the universe. As a Pisces, you are naturally very intuitive and very astute on what is going on. But I think that you've been putting all that energy outward, right? This gratitude. It's time to put it towards you. and create your world, the Hermit. A lot of soul searching, going to the top of a mountain by yourself to get the answers, with only a lantern to guide you. Very little guidance. It's just you kind of searching through the darkness of the universe. I don't mean that metaphorically, I mean quite literally. You know, if we go up to the sky, it's dark, it's black. I feel like you are searching through that darkness with this little lantern that you have to guide you. And once you find the answer, I feel like once you have an epiphany or an aha moment with this Hermit, here's the Chariot. Take off, go with it. The Chariot is a card of willpower, of active control, of taking control and steering the chariot in the direction you want to steer it in. And we have the Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck, a brand new opportunity coming in the world. And the Sun. Wow, something very successful, something very bright. All right, let's clarify, Pisces. Take a deeper look here. Use these guys. We got the bottom here. 5 of Cups at the bottom of this deck. Disappointment. And then the 6 of Cups. And then the Sun. Interesting. So we got the Sun ending both the bottom of the decks there. 5 of Cups and 6 of Cups. I feel like possibly you thought you met your soulmate or someone that you could really see yourself with, but they disappointed you. It wasn't that. All right, let's see. What's the 9 of Coins for Pisces? The 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins is also about foresight, being able to see into the future. I'm not saying that your ability of foresight is going to be leaving you, but I think you using that intuitive power that you have to look into the future, I don't think you're going to be directing it towards other people. I think you're going to be directing it towards yourself. Let's see, the 9 of Coins for Pisces, please. The 9 of Coins. Ace of Coins. We have a lot of 8, right? Ace of Coins here, Ace of Coins here, Ace of Cups here. So we have 2 aces here under what's leaving you, right? The idea, I almost feel like what's trying to leave in 2023 is the idea of a new beginning in Ace of Discs. The word wealth is on this card. This card has words on them. I don't know if you can see the bottom there, but it says wealth. You'll have to trust me on that. Wealth with the 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins. Also, yeah, what's going away is just all these opportunities that are solo as well. You're going to be using that foresight for yourself. I don't feel like you're looking for opportunities anymore. When it comes to love or finances. What's this Ace of Cups? What is this Ace of Cups doing here? Ace of Cups. Temperance. Interesting. The Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom of the deck right now. Yeah. There she's just kind of peacefully meditating on an ocean, holding both the bowls and equal for the most part, looking out into the ocean. Temperance is a card of trying to bring energies together, mix them together. I feel like she's sitting here absorbing the energy from the water, from the sand, from the earth, and those will provide her with the answers she needs and will keep her balanced. But something about keeping balanced and trying to bring energies. It's like you were trying to bring all these energies together into you so that you could then give them outward gratitude, right? Then you could give it back. But I don't think this is time. It's not time for you to give back anymore, Pisces. I feel like you've been giving a lot. So it's what's trying to leave is you also trying to make possibly a relationship work that is not. You've remained calm, collected. I see you as kind of almost moving around other people to fit what the vibe is in the room, or fit what they expect. You're not going to be doing that anymore in 2023, or at least it won't serve you. Okay, let's see what this Wheel of Fortune is for Pisces, please. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords. The word isolation is on this one. Yeah, no more. The Nine of Coins is a pretty isolated card to me. Eight of Swords with isolation. Eight of Swords with isolation. The Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Swords. You've had to create mental mazes for yourself in order to convince yourself. In 2022, I feel like you had to create some mental mazes in your mind to convince yourself that what you were experiencing was your fate, was your destiny, that it was lucky. I don't think it was. I don't think what you experienced actually was luck. It didn't deserve the gratitude that you were showing it. And that's going to not serve you in 2023. Trying to create reasons in your mind why things are happening to you. I feel like in 2023, it's about just letting them happen. Because you are taking control, right? But this is you taking control. This isn't, the Magician is not you creating these mental, having to do mental gymnastics to convince yourself of what your destiny is. You're going to find it finding it on your own is the advice. All right, let's see. What is this Eight of Wands with love? Eight of Wands. Birds could play a big role here. I don't know in what form, but I'm just noticing there are a lot of birds represented on various of these cards. There's a bird on this card, that card, that card, this card, that one, this one. I think this one as well. Birds might have messages for you. Okay, let's see. We have the Eight of Wands with the Devil. What's coming in for you? Lust, temptation, desires. It's almost like once you, right, because you're getting offers here with the Page of Coins. I feel like once you open yourself up to giving and receiving love without this, without these energies over here, without this need to feel like you're so grateful for it. As soon as you open up to that, I feel like there's a lot of energies come in with the Eight of Wands and the Devil. Some of these energies are not going to be beneficial to you. Right? I feel like the Devil came out to kind of say, look out, but also follow Also, don't be afraid to follow your desires and what you want. Someone's going there. I feel like there might be, because you're going to get a few different offers. There's going to be at least one person in particular that's obsessive, that is sending lots of message constantly. They're obsessed. They're obsessed with you. They have an obsessive personality. That's what the devil card, is. They're almost addicted to you. They are this person could even tempt you into, like, sending messages about their addiction and trying to tempt you into theirs. It's an obsessive energy. Let's see what comes out with this Page of Coins, because I feel like there are multiple offers here. The Page of Coins being right in the center. What is this Page of Coins? Five of Swords. Anything else here? The Five of Swords with the Page of Coins. Five of Swords, the word defeat is on there. Now, the Five of Swords for me can be a card of winning at all costs. Pisces, it feels like there's an energy coming in that wants to win you at all costs. There's mind games connected to the Five of Swords. Five of Swords can also be someone using underhanded tactics, dishonorable ways to get what they want, to win. Yeah, see, we have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You have choices. That's what I mean. The word choices is on this deck. You have more than one option. You are going to have more than one offer coming in. I can feel it. And look at that. The Prince of Cups is usually the Knight of Cups. He's the one coming in and asking you out on a date. He's chivalrous and romantic. And another five right below it, the Five of Wands, competition. We have a lot of fives here. Fives are crisis, chaos, something needing to be restabilized. So there's a certain energy. You start receiving lots of messages when you open yourself up to true and pure love. Separate, not including this ingratiating and overly gratuitous behavior. Once you do that, a lot of love comes in. But I feel like these cards are coming out to warn, like there is someone that's going to come in with all these messages. Like if we take these as 8 actual wands, one of those wands is going to be the devil, is going to be obsessive, is going to be controlling, is going to want your time and attention all the time. Just be careful for that energy, because like I said, you have a lot of choices when it comes to love. Or creative projects. Again, for some of you, if this isn't love, this is creative projects. You have a lot of choices. I'd be careful to let yourself get overrun by one obsessive person that seems to want to win you at all costs. It's almost like you're a possession and not a person, right? Because you're something to win. All right, let's see. What is this Five of Coins? Okay. So here you're left out. Something about being left out in the cold. Be careful of who you lend money to and lend your time to in 2023. Five of Coins or the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So the words on here, vibrancy on the Queen of Wands and despair on the Ten of Swords. Someone could have red hair, quite possibly. Red or colored, kind of a vibrant color, like a red, orange, or even like a blonde, like platinum blonde. Sorry I'm taking a while on this one, Pisces. It's just it's coming in for you. You know, I'm almost seeing this Queen of Wands as someone that comes in to, I don't want to say save you, but kind of. From this Five of Coins, someone leaving you out in the cold, because court cards can sometimes be people. This Queen of Wands feels like a person. Could be a fire sign in particular, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That comes in, they're a vibrant person, because something, it's like they keep you from feeling completely defeated and in despair about being left out in the cold. You know, 2023, I would say, Pisces, don't draw attention to your weaknesses, but even without doing so, it does feel like something happens where you kind of get stuck holding the bag. If that's a term you're familiar with, like you get stuck with being the responsible one when it comes to something having to do with love and finances. But I feel like there is someone, or this could be you. Maybe you pull yourself out of the despair yourself. This kind of feels like another person. It's very connected, a fearless energy that comes in and is kind of like all is not lost. You know that we have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Princess of Wands here, and then the Page of Cups with the World. I was just going to say, you could meet someone overseas, and we have the Lovers right across from, right underneath the World card. You could meet someone at a distance when it comes to love. I feel like if the person is at a distance, this looks like a good connection to me. They might help you heal some sort of heartbreak. All right, let's see what else. What else do we have for Pisces with the Magician? What's this Magician? Let's surrender. This is you. This is the Magician. This is you looking at all the tools that you have, looking at all of the ways that you can create. Beautiful. The Princess of Discs, which is this card here, the Page of Coins. So we have the Page of Coins coming out twice for you, and the word manifestation is on this card. I kid you not. It says manifestation. This is you manifesting with the universe. It is time to surrender to the universe. And I don't mean in this passive way of, well, whatever's going to happen, happens, and I'm creating, everything's fine, everything's okay, but I've had to create a mental obstacle course in order to think that. This is you manifesting. This is you saying, no, I don't accept that, universe. I don't accept that reality. I'm going to create my own reality. So to me, this is surrendering to your own power, really. As opposed to just kind of letting things happen. Like I said, it feels over here like you're kind of moving around, like moving and flowing around people. When it's time to create for you. You possibly, some of you could become a student again, actually go back to school or go to a trade school or start learning some sort of new craft skill or hobby. If you do, don't let your mind defeat you with the Five of Swords here. Right? Don't talk yourself into thinking you're not good enough. You'll never get the certification. You don't have what it takes to take this 12-week course. Get those thoughts out of your head. because it's time for you to manifest, time to just surrender to your power, to your knowledge, and create the life that you want. Now, what is this Hermit card here? Seeing a purple mountain. I don't know what that means, but okay. All right, the Hermit. We have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Your advice: it is time to have those walls up a little bit, Pisces. The Hermit, right? Going on this journey alone, this soul-searching journey, a journey that's very mindful, very conscious, very aware. Nine of Wands, resilience. This might be difficult. Be resilient through it, but also acknowledge your own journey. Right? Don't wait for anybody else to acknowledge it. It's time for you to acknowledge how far you've come. Or your advice here, to acknowledge what you can create, because you are very powerful here. You can create a lot. It's time for you to acknowledge that on your own, instead of waiting for others to see it and acknowledge it. It's like, give yourself the love that you need. Give yourself the love that you want others to give you. We have the Five of Cups here and the Queen of Cups. I feel like you are going to be disappointed. Five of Cups, we have disappointment. There's some bitterness and regret, sorrow, possibly I'm getting anger too on this Five of Cups. With the Five Cups and the Nine of Wands together, I feel like you're angry that there are some people or some energies that are not recognizing your journey. But the Queen of Cups comes out, I feel, to say, remain compassionate. The Queen of Cups, the word on this card is intuition. Use your intuition, remain compassionate. But remaining compassionate doesn't mean giving those energies that are disappointing you even more energy. You can still love someone and not want to have much to do with the actual person that they are, right? It is possible to love someone from a distance. And I feel like that's your advice and guidance here, is after you've made this soul-searching journey and you're like, oh my God, I am amazing. Wow, look at all of what I've been able to accomplish on my own, and you gain some sort of insight and consciousness to that. There are people that I think are not going to like that. Possibly people that are going to try and take you down a peg and knock you down. Well, you're not that great. No, you are. Remain compassionate. Stay in your intuition. Know who those people are. Because you're expanding right now. You're getting ready to go on a journey. Yeah. New adventures, possibly passionate new love. Okay, let's see. What is this Chariot here? What is the Chariot? What is the Chariot for Pisces placements, please? The Chariot. Anything else? No? Okay. All right, so we have Strength, which is number 11 in this deck. Traditionally in Rider-Waite it's number 8. But in here it's number 11, which would usually be the Justice card, which happens to be at the bottom of the deck here. Chariot with Strength. I'd say your advice here is to be very courageous in taking the reins. The Chariot, part of the Chariot is compromise. The Chariot can't move forward unless all the pieces of the Chariot are together, right? If you're missing one little aspect, the Chariot is not going to move forward. You need all the wheels. You need the reins. You need the horses. You need the actual body of the chariot. You need someone driving it. All of those components. If you're missing one, it's not going to move. So I feel like there's a message here that your advice, guidance, how to rid this energy, welcome this in, is to plan and compromise with others. But this is all about your vision. You are driving the chariot. You are the one collecting the pieces so that the chariot can be built and then move forward. And it's going to take a lot of strength and courage on your part, I see, to do that. But it's going to be such a payoff, Pisces, because then you have the reins. No one else does. You won't have to create any sort of mental obstacle in order to convince yourself that you're on the right path, because you will be on the right path, because it'll be your path. You're defining it. You are guiding it. No one else's path is important right now. It's all about and you can bring in, you might surprise yourself, Pisces. I feel like this also came out to say that you can bring energies together in a very brave, courageous, compassionate, understanding way. It doesn't always have to be this authoritative, we will do it now, we will do it this way, and here's the process, and here's a 10-page outline of what we're doing. I feel like you do it differently, and it works beautifully for you. All right, Pisces, thanks so much for being here with me. Thanks for sticking with me in this long reading. Like, subscribe, let me know what you thought in the comments. Reach out directly. My email address is in the comments, and I hope you have a lovely, in the description rather. My email address is in the description. Have a wonderful, happy, safe New Year's.